Funding for this program was provided in part by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by the financial support of viewers like you.
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining climb station, where dreams can come true, waiting there for you.
That should do it. I'm going to explain how the pulley system works for the overnight mail. Would you give me that mail sack, please?
Harry, I'm sure your pulley system works, but I'm still going to have to spend the night here.
Wait and see how it works before you decide. Now, we're going to pretend this bag is full of mail, fat and heavy. Now, the midnight special is going to come roaring through. It's going to hold out its mail, and our hook will pick it up and put it on this line. It'll run along here and go out there. To be picked up by the Daybreak Express. All the work is done for you. You don't have to spend the night here.
Are you really going to spend the night here, Stacy? Wow, that's neat. You never did that before. Where will you sleep?
In my sleeping bag.
I keep telling you, Stacy, you don't have to spend the night. My pulley system will switch the mail for you. You don't have to be here. It's all automatic.
What if the mail gets stuck in the middle? Oh, I know it probably won't, but what if it does? I want Shining Time to be the most dependable station on the line. So, I'm going to stay.
Well, if you're going to stay, I'll stay with you. I can't leave you here by yourself.
Are you going to sleep in pajamas?
Pajamas? No, I think I'll sleep in my clothes and then change in the morning.
You get to sleep in your clothes?
I still have to brush my teeth and wash my face.
Yes, but you get to sleep in your clothes.
I better go find my sleeping bag. I'll see you kids later.
Would you like to sleep here? I don't know. Do you think it would be scary? You mean like ghosts and stuff? No, I'm not afraid of ghosts. Are you afraid of ghosts?
I found this in the lounge car on the express to Twiddley Junction. Some poor fellow must have forgotten it. Hello, you two. Gracious, you both look like you've seen a ghost.
I knew it was Mr. Conductor. Me too, Mr. Conductor. Who else?
Of course it's me. Who did you think it was? Oh, I see. You saw that hat floating along, and you thought, dearie me, spooky wooky.
No.
Well, it would scare the dickens out of me if I saw a hat floating around the room.
Really?
I'd be leaping in the air and screaming my head off.
I was a little scared. Me too.
Just a little?
I was pretty scared. It was scary. I was about to scream. I was going to run for the door.
Really? Well, you both certainly acted brave. You know what they always say, fuzzy things are hairy, but spooky things are scary. Which reminds me of a story, a scary joke that Percy played on Thomas. Come along and I'll tell you all about it. And every year on the date of the accident, it runs again as a warning to others. Plunging into the gap, shrieking like a lost soul. Percy, what are you talking about? The ghost train. Driver saw it last night. Where? Asked Thomas and Toby. He didn't say. Oh, it makes my wheels wobble to think of it. Huh, said Thomas. You're just a silly little engine. I'm not scared. Thomas didn't believe in your ghost, said Percy next morning. His driver laughed. Neither do I. It was only a pretend ghost story. Percy was disappointed. That evening, he came back from the harbour. Percy knew where he was, even in the dark. Crow's Farm Crossing. We shan't be long now. He liked running at night. The rails hummed and the signal lights shone green. But a broken cartload of lime lay ahead. Sam the farmer had just gone for help. Percy broke the cart to smithereens. Lime flew everywhere. He puffed quickly to the nearest signal box. Percy's driver explained what had happened. I'll see to it, said the signalman, but you'd better clean Percy or people will think he's a ghost. Percy chuckled. Do let's pretend I'm a ghost and scare Thomas. That'll teach him to say I'm a silly little engine. Toby promised to help. Thomas was being ordered up for his evening train. Percy's had an accident, cried Toby. Poor engine, said Thomas. Botheration. That means I'll be late. They've cleared the line for you, but there's something worse. Out with it, Toby. I can't wait all evening. I've just seen something, said Toby. It looked like Percy's ghost. It said it was coming here to warn us. Huh. Who cares? Don't be frightened, Toby. I'll take care of you. Heave! Heave! Hip, 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 heave! Let me in! Let me in! Wailed Percy. No, no, not by the smoke of my chimney, chim, chim. I'll chop and I'll puff and I'll break your door in. Oh dear, exclaimed Thomas. It's getting late. Oh, I'd no idea. Oh, I must find Annie and Clarabelle. It was morning when Thomas returned. Where have you been? Asked Toby. Ah, well, said Thomas. I knew you'd be sad about Percy, and I didn't like to intrude. I slept in the freight shed and... Oh, sorry, can't stop. Got to see a coach about to train. Percy was none the worse for his adventure and was still enjoying himself enormously. He had heard everything. Well, well, well. What do you know about that? Anyone would think, chuckled Toby, that our Thomas had just seen a ghost.
I think Thomas was silly to imagine that Percy was really a ghost.
Our imaginations usually fill up more at night than they do in the daytime, and Thomas's certainly did that night.
Do you ever spend the night here, Mr. Conductor?
When I'm not out traveling in far-off lands, I sleep in my bunk bed right inside the switch house.
Do you sleep in your clothes?
Goodness, no. I have a lovely pair of brand new pajamas that have choo-choo trains all over them. Which reminds me, I must take them out of the dryer. I really love them when they're still warm. I'll see you later. Hats off to you.
Mr. Conductor sleeps here. And Cece and Harry are going to sleep here. Let's ask if we can sleep here. Yeah. And Cece, can we sleep here too? Please, please, can we stay at the inn?
You want to sleep here at the station?
Yes, yes, please, can we?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Kid.
please, you'll be sleeping here. Grandpa will be sleeping here. Come on, it'll be fun.
Well, I'll tell you what. If it's okay with your parents, I guess it's okay with me, too.
Yay!
Wait a minute. That's not a yes yet.
Stacy, Joan. How are you?
Wendy Brackman. Kids, come over here, say hello to Wendy. Wendy, this is Matt and Tanya.
Hi, Matt and Tanya.
Are you a magician or something?
Well, sometimes I feel like one.
Oh, well, Wendy's an old friend of mine, and she has a wonderful talent. She can make anything out of paper.
Including hats. But I love making masks.
Oh, would you show the kids?
Of course.
Listen, I'll go call your parents and see if you could spend the night.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Let's see, what kind of masks should we make?
Scary.
Ooh, that's a scary one. Want to see another scary one? Watch this. I wonder if you can guess it while I'm cutting it out. Let's see. Anything? Here we go, cut number 2. Cut number 3. Here we go.
Face?
Yes, what kind of a face? A very scary face. Chilling to the bone. That's a clue. Let's finish up. Make a scary eye. And almost done. Ooh. Look at that. Wow, whoops! There's my train. Gotta go. Goodbye, Stacy.
Oh, good to see you, Wendy.
Goodbye, Matt and Tanya.
Bye.
Okay, gotta cut out.
Bye, Wendy.
Bye-bye. What did our parents say? What did they say?
Well, they said, yes, you can stay overnight.
Oh, great.
I'll go get you a couple of sleeping bags.
Terrific. Wait, I can't wait.
And what do you two shorter than average people got to be so happy about?
We're going to spend the night at the station.
You're going to sleep here?
Yeah.
The two of you are going to sleep here?
Yep.
For the entire night?
Yeah.
Aren't you scared?
No. Scared of what?
Of what? Of everything. Of the dark, of the boogeyman, of the guy with his head on backwards.
What guy who had his head on backwards?
The guy who used to scare the living daylights out of me, that's who the guy with his head on backwards.
Did you ever see him?
Not exactly, no.
I don't think there's a guy with the head on backwards. I think it's just your imagination.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Come on, let's go outside and play.
Kids nowadays, they're just not afraid as they should be. Like I was. I would be scared to death to sleep here. Without any lights on, without my blankie, without my mommy. I know that this place is haunted. Why don't they? Genius time! Genius time! Maybe what they need is something to be afraid of. Ah!